Good morning, Simpiwe, and a very warm welcome to the weather desk. We are waking up with wet weather conditions over the northeastern provinces of South Africa this morning, and these wet weather conditions will persist for most of today over the central interior, and there is a warning of heavy rainfall in these provinces over the Northern Cape, the Free States, and the Northwest, where you can expect localized flooding due to heavy rainfall later on this afternoon. For this morning, we are also expecting some fog patches over the eastern highlying areas of the country and along the west coast, and as such, you can expect some poor visibilities on the roads, but these conditions will persist later on in the afternoon. And further into the central interior, a 60% probability of rainfall can be expected in the Northern Cape, some areas over the central Karoo of the Western Cape, into the northern interior of the Eastern Cape, Western KwaZulu-Natal, the Central Free State, and the southwestern parts of the Northwest Province. Otherwise, a slight chance of rainfall along the east coast of the country, spreading to the south coast, but dry conditions can be expected over Gqeberha for today. A yellow level 2 warning is in place of some severe thunderstorms across the central interior of South Africa today. In the Northern Cape, the Northwest, and the Free State, we can expect heavy rainfall that may lead to localized flooding for today. So please be on the lookout for these severe weather conditions. And temperatures are starting very mild in many areas over the central interior due to cloudy skies in Bethlehem. We're starting at a minimum of 12. Similar conditions over Ermelo, a minimum of 15 for Johannesburg and Polokwane, and we're starting at a minimum of 16 degrees over Kimberley. In Cape Town, we're expecting a minimum of 17 for this morning, 18 in Uppington, and 17 degrees for the morning over Gqeberha. Along the east coast, a minimum of 20 at eThekwini and a minimum of 19 degrees is expected over Richards Bay for this morning. And then later on in the afternoon, it remains very mild for most areas over the central interior. Ermelo at only 20 degrees for the afternoon, 22 over Pietermaritzburg, and 21 degrees over Umtata in the eastern interior of the Eastern Cape. And mostly warm weather conditions for Cape Town for today at a high of 26 degrees. And even warmer conditions in Uppington, we're expecting a high of 31 degrees for this afternoon. In Bloemfontein, a maximum of 24 degrees can be expected for the afternoon. Similar conditions over Komani in the interior of the Eastern Cape. Warm weather conditions for Lipalale in the Western Bushveld at a high of 28 degrees. And towards Musina, we're expecting a maximum of 29 degrees. And for the start of the new week, we're still expecting a similar weather pattern with scattered rainfall expected over the southern interior of South Africa on Monday. And that is all from the weather desk.